Halo, 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 halo.
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
Hello.
So off we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, Musiala is a player that's very easy on the eye. You can really see his qualities and genuine confidence on the ball. He's verging on cocky, arrogant at times, but that's what makes him such a great watch, even on the greatest stages. He really does come with the complete package.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Havertz. Raul. That has not gone well. Musiala. Stiller. And it's Stiller. For Musiala. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gross. And it's Goretzka. Raum. That's a lovely, neat pass. Musiala. Good read, needed to be. Raul. That is good progress on the left. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And here's Goretzka. Wirtz. To Havertz. Shifted it to the flank. That's beautifully weighted. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that's ambitious. Now that was quite some save.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Germany are looking to go forward now. Sane makes a dash for it. Havertz! And that caused a fair bit of alarm.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Raum. Nemecha. And it's Kimmich. And it's Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Spread it left. Kimmich makes the interception. Raum. Wirtz. Now it's Havertz. Spread out to the left. Musiala has it out wide and in space. Sane. Wirtz. He's in a great position here. Now it's Musiala. That's going across goal. Can he finish? And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
And here's Havertz. Closing in on goal. Oh, that was vital. Gross. That's destined for the flank. Goretzka. Now, what about a counter-attack? And it's Sané. Vince.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the
Havertz! Kimmich can clear it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Musiala. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, well played, well sorted out. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Impressive jump. Musiala. Sané.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Raum. And it's Kimmich. And it's Sané. There were better options before the ball was locked. And that brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And we'd like to inform you now that
so we reached the halfway point.
Well, it was great to see them try to turn their possession and chances into a goal. They definitely wanted one before the break, and okay, while it didn't happen, things could start changing if they can continue in the same manner.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Germany clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Musiala plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. Goretzka. Good ball, good take. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Wirtz, nice looking ball. Kimmich, that's good pressing, squeezing the play. That's Rudiger. Gross. And it's Gross. Raum. Rudiger. Goretzka.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. Sané. He is just caressing the ball. That's good defending, very good defending. Sané goes short. Picked out, decent chance! Stiller. Germany have the chance to go the other way. And he plays one through. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Wirtz. Now it's Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. In with the challenge. And still, we await the first breakthrough. Well, that pass isn't the best. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Not the most accurate pass. He's a sharp little ball here. That is a brilliant interception. Neuer sends that a long way. Goretzka. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
And here's Havertz, and the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's made its way to him. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now the delivery. And that has been knocked clear.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Sané. Stiller. And Mecha. And no, that was never going to make it. Rudiger. Schlotterbeck. They get a throw in.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Over to the right flank. Wirtz. And here's Havertz. He has a look up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Wirtz. That's put paid to the danger. It's going to be another throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. All played through for the wide man. Raum wants to run onto this. Tries a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. Sané with the short one. Great ball, and he's in here, and he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. This looks promising, and it's Musiala. 90 minutes done then, but that is not the end of it. So, Jim, any strong opinions after all of that?
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
Please look at the screen for information.
So, no winner at full time. We will be going the distance. And we are already back underway. Schlotterbeck. Now that looks a decent ball. Sané. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Germany truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
And here's Wirtz. Raum charging forward, the ball at his feet. And here's Sané. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Havertz. Kimmich. Aims beyond the defence. Musiala. Now it's Havertz. And he goes for a shot! He lifts the roof! A breakthrough! So late in the day! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Number 9.
Germany have their opener. It is a goal of real significance. Kimmich. Gross. Now it's Havertz. Oh, he's having a go! And that could come back to haunt them.
Havertz clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And he was quick to react. Raum. So just 15 minutes still to come. So the breakthrough has come. Will it prove enough to get over the line? 15 minutes still remain. Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. And it's Gross. And it's Gross. Sane gets into a good position. Stood up well to him there. Now it's Kimmich. Can he get away here? Oh, some astute defending there. Havertz going forward. Wirtz. Sané. Ball in towards the middle. Getting up there! Harmlessly behind. And that's gone route one. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Now it's Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Havertz. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! They have stolen level at the last!
The goal scorer for Germany after 26 minutes.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left.
29.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Kimmich gets flagged offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's Stiller. Can he get it through? Raum gets it away. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Threads one in. Raum promptly onto that, and that is that. And that is that. There is only one way to decide this now. Germany found a way, somehow.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
So time to shake the weariness out of those limbs and to engage with focus. It's penalty kicks. So spot kicks imminent. An exchange of stares, and we're ready to go. And he does it with poise.
Well, so far, so good, Peter.
Havertz is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. And he makes it one each. So both teams on the board. Sane is the second man to step up for his team.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked a spot, and didn't change.
So on to the second man. Oh, it's a really good save. That is how you answer the call.
Gamesmanship or not, Peter, whatever he did worked a treat.
Germany with the chance to go 2 up. Of course. And that is a giant step towards the line.
Well, this is effectively a very welcome cushion, Peter.
So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Big character, big moment, big save. So it is all down to him now, no pressure. And no, the pressure just too much.
Well, you could feel the pressure from all the way up here, Peter. It felt as if it might just get the better of him, and it has.
So can he do it? Can he keep them alive? It's in. Pick that one out.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
This is match point. He's done it! Feel the relief! Germany can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved.
Hello everybody, and
Your final thoughts, Jim? From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much.
Indonesia masuk Piala Dunia. Ayo Indonesia, Indonesia menang. Indonesia lawan Jerman. Indonesia menang, Indonesia menang.
A moment to savour for all of us.
Hello,
Lined up
everybody,
on the
and
start
welcome
line,
to today's
their eyes
match.
fixed on the prize.
Indonesia
It is the
against
ultimate calm
Germany.
before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Leroy Sané, he's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamism to this forward line, either looking for the through ball on the counter or taking on his man and going on his own.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Stiller receives it in a good position here. Pelopessi. So what can they make of this? Raum cuts out the pass. Looking to play him in. Raum receives it in a wide position. And that's a throw-in. Cross from Musiala. That has not gone well. Wirtz! Sensational from Wirtz! A finish right from the top draw. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Germany have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Yeah, that's exactly what they required, but they need to be careful now. That goal could serve as a wake-up goal for the hosts.
Now it's Musiala. Rido. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough. Great chance! In he goes again. And it's in. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Gets a good foot in there. 39. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Kimmich. Nemecha. Wirtz. Stiller. Musiala. Now it's Musiala.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Indonesia have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Sané. Jenner. 39. Can he get it through? And he cuts out the supply. And it's Sané. It says. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Rido. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Musiala.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nice interception, well timed. Jena. Strauch. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. He's gone for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Deftly out wide. Turns back here, probably the best option. Rido. Oh, good spread. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Distributed tidily. Now it's Sané. Wirtz, looking for options. There's the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that has been cleared. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. Tries one from range. Missed by a fraction. Rudiger gathers from the goal kick. Jena. Ferdinand. Vikri. Now that looks a decent ball. Aims beyond the defence. Nemecha. Wirtz. It's a good ball out wide. And it's Kimmich. Nicely shaped ball. Pass somewhat off target. Keeper's got good distance on that. No, that's been intercepted. Musiala.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And Raum. He's found a way through. That's put paid to the danger. Ferdinand. This looks promising. Oh, what? And he shoots! That's it, 45 minutes up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So there was the first half.
Well, you have to ask questions how this has stayed 1-1, Peter. I do think, though, that the way spaces have been found in key areas with relative ease will be a real concern, something that needs addressing, and fast.
Germany are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So straight into the second half. Raum gets into a good position. And he's forced to go back. Knocks it into space. Can he latch on to this? Sané. Wirtz does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Havertz played out to the left flank. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Now here's the... Havertz! Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Vikri. This is a promising build-up. Cross needs to be good. Defending of the desperate variety. Sané. Chance here to counter. Musiala. Now it's Musiala. Threads one in. Raum looking to hit the byline here. Havertz! Oh, didn't catch it right.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
effort! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Well, you've got to admire the confidence and the agility. Wasn't too far off either.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Germany have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
Well, you would hope for some movement.
A header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not.
There's the header! Oh, split-second reaction.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And the pass is intercepted. Dix tries to thread one through. Dix is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Musiala, now it's Havertz. Now it's Musiala.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, couldn't quite catch up to that. Jena, Ferdinand. Vikri. Rido. Dix. Ipses. Dix. Jena. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Strauch. Ferdinand. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. It's a pretty loose pass. Aldero punts it upfield. And he's intervened well there. Rido. And it's Sané. Now it's Wirtz. Oh, shoot! And the shot! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Germany have their lead.
I think this team shows great willpower and a wonderful never-say-die attitude. No other outfit can match them. They just keep going. Superb.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacks a decent finish.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Substitution for Indonesia. Number 5.
So here comes the substitution.
Number 10. Number 4. Number 13.
The Mecha is there and he can pick it up.
Number 23.
Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Can he finish?
Number 7.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Havertz demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope for...
He'll try from distance! Oh, it's hit the post! And that's a good-looking ball. Reinders. And that is a little undercooked.
3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Floated through. Reinders. Struijk. Romani. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Is there any support? Shot a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase onto it. Oh, he's been caught napping! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Germany can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Germany really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real...
A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So that's got things underway. Another episode of this age-old tale, uncompromising conflict.
The Dutch injury.
Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Nice interception, well timed. And now they can spring out of defence. Produces a cross, just eases him off the ball. And the return pass. And here's Hullet. And the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
The goal scorer for Netherlands after 7 minutes is number 2, De Ligt.
The Netherlands penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Kimmich. Nemecha looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's picked it up out wide.
That's good play from him.
Nemecha. Schneider. De Jong. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Musiala. Stiller. And Nemecha. That's an imaginative pass. Sané. Nicely weighted ball. Raum. Musiala. Couldn't squeeze it through. Seedorf plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Oh, this looks sharp. Germany are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. Schneider. Now it's Cruyff. He's found a way through. There they go, hunting in packs.
Germany are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And smartly reclaimed.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Schneider. Musiala. Pass somewhat off target. Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Aimed beyond the defence.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
And Hullet! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kimmich. Almost half an hour in now. Now it's Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Schneider charging forward, the ball at his feet. Stiller. And it's Wirtz. That's destined for the flank. Here's found a way through. Havertz! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Musiala. Hullet. Schneider. And he welcomes it in. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Wirtz. Wirtz will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Searching pass he's played there. Dumfries makes the interception.
Germany truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
De Jong, always wanting the ball, always wanting to do something different with it. That has not gone well. Musiala knocks it into space. It's a really well-measured ball. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Schneider. Now Seedorf. And it's De Jong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be
De
1
Ligt
minute
does
added
have his
time.
name on the score sheet, of course. Seedorf. Rijkaard. Played into space. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, that is Cruyff! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are... And that is all they have time for.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both
Hello,
half-time
everybody,
team
and
talks
this
will
is a
undergo
quick
change
reminder
now.
to let you know
One will
that
be
you'll
solid,
able to catch
the other
today's
needs to be
match
pretty
broadcast
inspiring.
live on our club's FM station.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. The second half is up and running.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
The pass has gone astray. Well, that's well seen too. Cruyff was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
No, it's come to nothing. Looking to play him in. Now it's Cruyff. Schlotterbeck does well not to be outdone there. Over to the right flank. Very nicely done. Stiller. Sane is in a really good position out wide.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Oh no circumventing this opponent. Opts for safety. Spread out to the left. Great pressure, plenty of it. De Jong going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Wirtz. He's picked his way through. Showing good feet. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And Hullet! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And they win it back again. Stiller. Wirtz. Spread to the right. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a goal kick. Cruyff. That pass has been well intercepted. It's played through for him. He's having a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Hullet has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Not the most accurate pass.
The Netherlands have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Nice control. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he's found a way past. Can he finish? Oh, he's hit the bar! Nemecha short changes him with that pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Bullet! And it's there! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Hullet simply can't escape his critics. He deserves an earful after that.
Oh, no joy this time.
Germany really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Well, that looks a decent... Tries a shot! And how did he not make it 4?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Takes on his marker. Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Raum. Now it's Wirtz. Played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Schneider. Now it's Cruyff. Great vision. Can he get on the end of this? 2 minutes to be added on. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Germany have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
This is a lost children's announcement.
The end of the game.
Please keep your eyes
Reflections.
on your children during
Yeah,
the
well,
match at
I've been
all
on the
times.
losing side in games like...